Hello, I am Bunny Luna, and I am here for my second part of the Ecosexual series that I am doing here on my YouTube. I wrote some notes, so. Okay, so in this episode of Ecosexuality, I am talking this week about ecosexuality and attraction. I like to use ecosexuality as a way to describe myself in a lot of different ways. But in terms of attraction, I think it lends itself to basically any kind of attraction. So as someone that's agender, I talked about gender in my last ecosexual video, but as someone who's agender, I find it kind of difficult to describe my sexuality because most sexualities are kind of gender-based, like, you know, a man being attracted to a woman or a woman being attracted to a woman, etc. And as a demisexual, which is someone who is not immediately sexually attracted to people most of the time, I tend to need an emotional connection before I would be anywhere in the realm of sexual attraction. That further complicates things in terms of like describing my attraction to other people. So ecosexuality really gives me the space to explain my attraction to other people in a way that fits me the best. So to give you a better understanding of my personal like attraction to other people and how that relates to my ecosexuality, all humans are of the earth. We all were born here and exist here and are of the earth. We all need the earth to survive. None of us like came from Mars. We're human, like we're of the earth. And I do like lean in certain directions, but overall, like the best way to describe my attraction to other people is like, if you're a human, there's a potential for me to be attracted to you. I'm attracted to people of all genders, all sizes and shapes, all colors. So for me, most of the way that I know if I'm attracted to someone is through like my relationship to them. As a demisexual, I'm not someone who like is immediately sexually attracted to people the majority of the time. And I need to get to know them before I know if I want to have any kind of like sexual relationship with them. So my attraction to other people is very much based on like the kind of energy we share with each other, how well I know them, if I feel connected to them, like the way we interact with each other, the way that we each move around in the world and how we connect, you know, within that. So the way, like, I feel like it's complicated for me to describe my attraction to other people, and ecosexuality for me personally, it gives me the space to like have a broad definition of my attraction to other people. Because I can't, like, I personally don't have like a very narrow field of like, this is the kind of person that I want to be with. Like, I have been in relationships with a lot of different kinds of people, and I don't really see that changing. And I don't have like, you know, a certain type. Like, I'm not, you know how a lot of people have a type. Like, oh, I like tall people with brown hair who are sporty, or I don't know. Like, I don't have a type. So for me, ecosexuality is the best way for me to describe my personal sexuality, because there is space for everything within it. Because like literally, like Earth, nature, like the planet has, there's so much variety and uniqueness that exists here, and ecosexuality allows me the space to not have to like box myself in with a certain label. And in regards to other people's sexuality, like aside from mine, ecosexuality has space for everyone. Asexuality, demisexuals, gay people, lesbian folks, bi, pan, straight, like everybody has space within ecosexuality. So I just think that's really beautiful and important, and I just love ecosexuality so much. There are like so many ways that it fits into my life. And I am so thankful for knowing about ecosexuality and learning more about it and exploring it within myself. So I just wanted to share that with y'all because it's made a big impact on me in my life. And I'm hoping that I can share that information and that love with all of you. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything that is in my notes. Also, I probably wouldn't be attracted to someone who didn't love the earth. Like someone, they don't, the people that I'm into don't have to consider themselves ecosexuals. But their actions and the way that they like move about the world, like you can tell if someone loves the earth or not, usually. And if someone didn't love the earth, I personally would not be interested in having a deep relationship with them because that's just who I am. Yeah. I don't know about you, but I need the people that I'm with in a deeper way to also have a love for the earth like I have. Because it's really important to me. Because the earth is my partner. The earth is my lover. The earth is the reason that I exist. And that's huge. And if someone doesn't see that, then we're not meant to be in terms of partners. But that's totally their prerogative. They have every right to be themselves. They just won't have a very big part in my life. Let me make sure I went over everything I wanted to before I finish this. Yeah, I think I went over everything. For me, it's important to say that ecosexuality has space for everyone. There are so many different kinds of people in the world, and ecosexuality has space for all of us. And I think that's one of the wonderful, amazing things about ecosexuality is literally there's room for all of us. Also in terms of like relationship structures, actually, I think I have an ecosexuality and relationships talk scheduled. So maybe I'll not talk about that this time. Sneak peek. I'll talk about relationships later. Yeah. So I do these live videos every Monday at 6 p.m. here Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern here on my YouTube channel. If you are curious about what else I have to say in terms of ecosexuality, you can go to my website, bunnyluna.com/schedule, and it has the schedule of all of my plans for my talks on ecosexuality. I have it scheduled out through the end of July so far. And everything this month and next month is about ecosexuality. So I'm excited to share that with you. If you would like to have a more in-depth conversation with me, I do offer one-on-one peer support sessions through my website. You can go to bunnyluna.com/offerings and schedule straight through my website. And I really love it. They're really fun to do, and I really love connecting with people. I also have a weekly intimate live video gathering that I do every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern with members of my website. We have a group hangout, and it's really fun. I've been doing it for, I think, a couple months now. So if you'd like to join me there, everyone that's a member has access to joining those on Thursdays. So if you'd like to have more in-depth discussion with me, those are 2 ways that you can do it. I also have an Instagram. I am at bunny_luna_ on Instagram. My main account got deleted like over a year ago. So I had to add in underscores to make it, so that I can still have my name. I think that's all I have to say today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I will talk to you again next week. I love you.